All right. So, this is a video obviously about running a wood splitter and how I run my wood splitter and how I do so safely. Couple of points to make. This wood splitter actually was designed to be on the back of a tractor. It's a 3-point wood splitter, and then somebody previous to me, before I owned it, converted it and put an engine and a pump and a tank on it. The tank's terrible. It's way too small. Pump seems to be working good. I've split a lot of wood with it. I added an inline filter. There is a way back video of me putting the filter in. I plugged the filter probably, I think, it was maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours of runtime, because the tank was just so full of dirt. So we just put a filter on it, which I knew was going to happen. A couple of things. I'm going to pause the video and we'll do a walk around on this, and then I'll show you some of the things I like and maybe some of the things I don't like. And then if you build a wood splitter or you buy a wood splitter, I can just share my thoughts with you, and then you can decide what you want to do. So here we go. I'm going to pause this and take it out of the stand or off the tripod, because there's guys out there who love the tripod. So here we go. Okay, so I got the camera turned around. The first thing that I'm going to explain is the traveling wedge. That's this guy right here, okay? And I'll tell you why I like the traveling wedge. If you get a piece of wood stuck on the wedge, when you put it into reverse, you can drive it up against the face of the cylinder and put a log in there that you've already split. So if you put a log right here against this, and then it'll come out here wherever that log is stuck, and as you retract, it'll drive the log off. So now you don't have it stuck anymore. You don't have to beat on it. You don't have to fight with it. The log will pop off. As I previously stated, there's Honda GX160, which is the 5.5 horsepower, originally came on this. This is a different motor because although the other motor still runs fine, I think it's just a little bit tired and it needs some work. So I'm going to do a video on rebuilding one of these motors, and I'd rather do it before it's compromised, and then that way there's something to use, right? Like you got a good decent engine. I'm gonna say I burn nothing but premium fuel in it. I don't put garbage fuel in there. And the fuel that was in there when I first started the season was the entire winter. This thing was buried under 6 feet of snow. You couldn't see it. And I had no issues with ethanol because I don't use ethanol fuel. Started right up. It was full of AMS oil, small engine formula. I think it was 1040. So yeah, there's the tank. You can see that's pitifully too small. What is that? That's 8 inches, 8 by 8 piece of tubing capped. And then it didn't even have a vent on it. There was a vent, but it was this round thing. You can see that in the other video. Me and Jake took it off and we put that on. You can see where this was a 3-point attachment. Just the bottom bar has been removed. I might put it back on. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. The cylinder is a tie rod. They call this a tie rod or implement cylinder. I don't know which make it is because it was painted. Harbor Freight in the USA, TSC in Canada. That's where you get those. It'll be relatively inexpensive to... no, that's the sticker. See, I can't tell what it was because of the paint. And I don't know if I use paint remover, if that's gonna destroy the sticker, so that it's just pointless. It's got moisture, but whatever. The valve is made by Energy out of the States, and I paid $285 for a new valve, which is the most expensive part. This has, see it detented? That's detent return. It's got auto kickoff when it hits the end of the stroke. I have a brand new one ready in stock. I don't have a new pump, but I'll be getting one of those. I put all new hoses on it. Yeah. This tank breather I put on. The return line filter and the gauge I put on. Ooh, we got a loose filter. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There you go, boys and girls. That was maybe me that did that. So there you go. Keep your filter tight. Look at that. See? This is what happens when you get it live and raw and I don't chop stuff up. You get to see what really goes on. I don't hide nothing from you guys. I don't edit it out. You get what you get, and that's all you get. The other thing is this, I guess if you wanted to run it from the other side, the capability is there, although you'd have to play around with the hoses. I think I made the return line a bit short to move that. Yeah, you wouldn't get, what is that, 7-8 inches out of that. So yeah, so I just thought I would do, there's the pile I'm working on. What I do is I split it and it goes into piles and then we stack it. So I'm working on that. Just to give you an idea, this is my therapy. This is how I do things, right? Some agree with work as therapy, some don't, but this is what I do. I work on stuff around here. So that's the video for you. I hope you like it. And there's more to come, so stay tuned. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Oh, forget. Like, subscribe, ring the bell, ding, 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 and check back often. Thank you.